Yo, I'm here to talk about Gohan. Like, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of all the bitching and complaining, all the hate that Gohan is getting for no fucking reason. People are bitching and complaining because Gohan is not kicking ass like he was against Cell or Super Buu, and he's not really taking a huge role in Dragon Ball Super. And you have to understand that Gohan has never been that warrior type of character. The only He only fought when he was forced to, or when he had to. He was forced to train to fight against the Saiyans. Piccolo forced him to. He was forced to train by Piccolo to prepare for that. To prepare for the Saiyans, and then he felt like he had to go to Namek to get the Dragon Balls because he was such a bitch on the battlefield fighting against the Saiyans. Everybody got murked and shit. And then he was forced to train with Goku and Piccolo to get ready for the androids. And Gohan felt like he had to train because Supreme Kai told him that because he was their only hope for the universe to fight against Majin Buu. So basically, Gohan's not a fighting slut that likes to get pounded with fists all the time. And this has been established multiple times. This has been established by Piccolo. Piccolo said that Gohan's not a fighter like Goku. It's been established by Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi don't even want Gohan to fight. He wanted him to study so he can get his education, so he can have a good job. Even Gohan said he didn't really like fighting like that. When he told Cell, man, look, I'm not trying to fuck with you like that. I just want you to stop being evil so I can go home and get on with my life. But Cell wasn't having that shit. And the thing is, after the Cell saga, Gohan was supposed to be the main character. But it didn't work out because of his character. The way his character is built. That's why it didn't work out. So, I don't know why people are mad and butthurt about Gohan in Dragon Ball Super. Actually, I think I do know. It's because he's not fighting against the main foe and whooping ass like Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan or Ultimate Gohan. If y'all claim to be Dragon Ball Super fans, you know that these motherfuckers are on a complete different level. They on that God level. People was complaining about, actually I want to say this, people started complaining with the Battle of Gods, how Gohan got body in the Battle of Gods. It just got worse in the Resurrection of F, when he got bodied by Frieza. Fans are calling him weak, and the thing is, Gohan is not as weak as people are making him out to be. I mean, he took down somebody who's arguably just as strong or a little stronger than Super Perfect Cell as a Super Saiyan 1. And people are complaining about him only barely being able to go Super Saiyan 1. And I'm like, even if Gohan, the thing is, Gohan stated if he was still keeping up with his training, meaning Ultimate Gohan, Piccolo wouldn't have got murked. And he was basing that off Frieza's first form, which tells me that Frieza's first form is somewhere around Gohan's ultimate form, which also tells me that Gohan would get bodied because Frieza has 3 more transformations after that. So even if Gohan kept up with his training, he's Ultimate Gohan, he'll still get his ass bodied. Like, I don't see why you guys are pissed. Gohan is useless, just like the other characters. If they're not on that God tier level, they fucking useless. Why are people bitching and complaining? And the only time I see Gohan being useful, if he goes against somebody, if Toei or Kira Toriyama match him up against a mid-card fighter, because he's not fucking with these god tier characters. I know you Gohan fans don't want to accept it, but it's the truth. And let's also say, if Gohan gets trained by Goku or Vegeta, so people calling Gohan bitches beyond me. Y'all calling Gohan a bitch because he got bodied by these god tier characters, and then he's a family man? He actually gives a fuck about his family, his wife and kids. So now he's a bitch? First of all, the same people who are bitching and complaining about Gohan giving a fuck about his family are the same ones who are shit on Goku for always training. I mean, y'all trying to give, some of you fans are trying to give Piccolo props. I see these little slick ass memes. I ain't gonna lie, they funny, but I'm just saying. I see these little bitch made memes that y'all trying to assault Goku with. And talk about like Father's Day and all that. That Piccolo is the real dad and all that. I'm like, okay, but when Gohan tries to act like a dad or a husband, you motherfuckers are shitting on him. So damn if you do, damn if you don't. I'm like, I don't fucking get it. How does that make Gohan a bitch? Because he wants to take care of his responsibilities as a father, as a husband, and take care of his family, work. Unlike Goku and Vegeta, they don't do nothing but mooch off their wives. Well, Vegeta mooches off his wife. He don't got no damn job, but people want to say that he's a better father than Goku. Like, fuck out of here. Neither one of them are any better than each other. And then at least Goku works. At least he does something. But people want to say that Vegeta's a better father than Goku. Fuck out of here. I swear, man, some of you fans are two-faced. Y'all don't appreciate shit. And the thing is, Gohan is back in training. He got back into training. Ever since he got bodied by Frieza in the resurrection of Elf, he started going back into training. And they had and Toei or Akira Toriyama had the opportunity to get some quote-unquote redemption for Gohan and bring him into the Universe 6 tournament. But it didn't happen because Gohan, he bailed out and went to a conference. Actually, he didn't really bail out. Goku didn't really want to bring him. But the thing is, we're like almost 60 episodes into Dragon Ball Super. Like, Dragon Ball Z has like over 200 episodes. Like, people are jumping the gun. Like, Gohan might get his shine. He might get some screen time. He might get utilized throughout the series. We just gotta wait. For all we know, that Gohan can get used in the next Universal Tournament. We don't know. So we have to be patient. Like, you Gohan fans. And I'm not gonna lie, I like Gohan. I'm a fan of Gohan myself, but we have to wait. Stop jumping the gun. This is the problem with people in general, like society. Society wants shit done now. Society is about getting things now. Like, when people trying to lose weight, they work out one day and then the next day they think they're supposed to lose 10 pounds or 15 pounds. It don't work that way. It takes patience. Let's say that Goku or Vegeta train Gohan. Even if they train Gohan and he becomes a Super Saiyan Blue, he's still going to be useless. Because he's not going to be on Goku and Vegeta's level. They're like miles ahead of Gohan. They've been training for a few months and possibly an extra year, because in Dragon Ball Super, they went inside this staff thing that we had, and when they was inside of it, that place kind of looked like the hyperbolic time chamber. It kind of looked similar. So they could have spent like an extra year inside of that thing. And not to mention that they spend like a few months of training, because it was training for about a few months after the resurrection of F when they met Champa. And then they started training inside the hyperbolic time chamber, the new improved hyperbolic time chamber, for 3 years. So they had about 4 years and a few months of training. There's no way in hell, even if Gohan gets trained in the hyperbolic time chamber for about a year and he becomes a Super Saiyan Blue within like a few months, like about half a year or 8 months within hyperbolic time chamber, he's still gonna be fucking useless. He's not gonna be on Goku and Vegeta's level, and he's still not gonna be able to fuck with these god tier characters. I mean, even if Gohan has god powers, it's levels to this shit, man. Like, there's different tiers. Like, God tier 1, God tier 2, God tier 3. He's probably going to be able to go up against God tier 1 characters at best. But past that, we can just squash that right now. He's just going to get bodied. He's not going to be able to fight against characters like Goku and Vegeta. He's not going to be able to fight against characters like Black Goku. He's not going to be able to fight against fucking Hit, Beerus, Champa. He's not fucking with these dudes, man. The only way I see Gohan winning a fight, or at least having a decent fight, is if Akira Toriyama or Toei pairs him up, matches him up with mid-card fighters. And I'm just being honest, there's no way in hell he's gonna make that big of an impact in the series unless he's training like a few years inside the hyperbolic time chamber. And I doubt he has the time to do that, because he's a family man and he works, unlike Goku and Vegeta. Well, Goku does work, but Gohan, he works more hours, most likely. He's a busy man. Plus, he has a child to raise. He's not going to have enough time to do all that training. So when people are bitching and complaining about Gohan, you just delaying the inevitable. Like, you Gohan fans are just delaying the inevitable. Gohan is not going to Super Saiyan 2 or Ultimate Gohan motherfuckers like you did in Dragon Ball Z. It's not going to happen. Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super are completely different when it comes to power scaling. Dragon Ball Super is on a completely different level. It's on a complete different level. Even on a complete different level than GT. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Fuck GT. GT ain't got shit on Dragon Ball Super when it comes to power scaling and power levels and all that shit, man. And one more thing, a lot of you so-called Gohan fans, I say about a good 40% of y'all are fake Gohan fans. Y'all don't give a fuck about the character as a whole, like the character development, the personality of the character as a whole. Y'all just give a fuck about him being pissed off and just going ham on motherfuckers, like he did Cell and Majin Buu. I mean Super Buu. But if y'all only like Gohan for that, then y'all some fake ass Gohan fans. And this goes out for every single fan. I don't care if you a Vegeta fan, Goku fan, Gohan fan. And I consider myself like a Piccolo fan and a Goten fan. I like those characters. And a TN fan, because those characters are underused. If people are bitching and complaining about the series, they're only bitching and complaining about it because it's not going the way they want it to go. Especially these fucking Vegeta fans, man. I swear, man, I cannot fucking stand these Vegeta fans. They bitch, and suck Vegeta's dick and balls and swallow his fucking cum. They want him to be the main character so fucking bad, get shine so fucking bad, even though he got more shine than any character on the fucking show. Just because Vegeta didn't beat the main guy doesn't mean he's never getting shine. Like, if that's your definition of getting shine, then fuck you. If you're getting screen time, you're getting utilized, you're getting used, you're getting shine. Other characters got their fair share of shine. Like Piccolo. Piccolo helped Goku fight against Raditz. He helped the others fight against the Saiyans. He helped fight against Frieza. He helped fight against the androids, Cell, and the Cell Juniors. Piccolo has gotten shine. He's gotten shine, man. And Vegeta's got a lot of shine too. He's got a lot of badass scenes. That's why I like Vegeta. I like Vegeta because he's a fucking badass. He doesn't give a fuck. You will get these fucking hands. It's whatever, man. I don't give a fuck about your power level. Fuck your power level. That's why I like Vegeta. He's a fucking gangster, man. He's the fucking gangster of DBZ. He'll bitch slap any motherfucker who wanna try him. Don't fuck with his pride, and last but not least, don't fuck with his family. Beer smacked the fuck out of Bulma. Boy, but I was so happy you smacked the fucking slut. But Vegeta wasn't having that shit. He was triggered the fuck off. He went in on Beerus, man. That was a badass scene there. That was a badass scene in the Battle of Gods when Vegeta went ape shit on Beerus. And that made it even better in Dragon Ball Super. They gave it more details. They extended it. It was dope. And he even surpassed it, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, 2 times. One in the movie and one in the series. I mean, y'all still want to bitch, and bitch. What the fuck? You know what? Let me stop talking about these eat the booty ass Vegeta fans. Cause right now I'm trying to talk about these Gohan fans, man. Y'all some fucking pussies, bro. Chill out with the Gohan insults. Chill out bashing the character and give it time, man. Dragon Ball Z has over 200 episodes and Dragon Ball Super is barely at 100. It's like about 60 episodes as I'm making this video. So give it a fucking chance. Don't jump the gun. He might get a chance to shine. He might get some screen time or a so-called redemption on the long run of the series. So just be patient. And that goes for all the other humans too, like Yamcha, Krillin, Tien, Piccolo, especially Yamcha, Tien, and Piccolo. And if we're talking about some redemption, nobody deserved to get redeemed more than Yamcha. Yamcha deserves to get a redemption, a shot at redemption, because of how he got owned by a Cyberman and Dr. Gero. He needs to get some redemption. But that's just my opinion. And I will also make a video about how people are bitching and complaining about the humans not getting shine and all that. It's going to be basically the same shit I'm talking about in this video. People don't want to hear logic. But anyway, this is it. This is all I gotta say about Gohan and the fan base, man. You guys are shitting on Gohan for no reason. And I'm beginning to think that y'all just hating on his ass because he got a good ass job. He got a wife and kid. He got a beautiful child. And his wife bad as fuck. And I know y'all want to fuck him. And he's a better husband and a better father than your favorite fucking character. And Oh, I also like to see you guys' comments in the comment section, hear you guys' opinions. And this is your boy Mayhem. Peace.